Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host, Gabe, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch over to the main camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! What's good, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to the stream. Yeah, a little bit of an earlier stream today, so hopefully those of you that live across the pond are getting to bed maybe around like 1 or 2 a.m. today as opposed to like 4 a.m. So, you know, that's great. But no, hopefully you guys are doing well. Thanks for stopping by to the stream. Today we're playing some Smash Ultimate, not a tournament though, just some chill arena lobbies, like some stress-free vibes. You know, currently I'm currently thinking of doing just 4-player Smash, like free-for-all, just so the most people can play at like one time. I feel like we tend to usually do 1v1s for tournaments, so I figured 4-player Smash could probably be the way to go, but y'all let me know what you guys are feeling. Neva, member for 28 months in the Wall of Gold. That means so much to me, Neva. Thank you so much. It's getting old for real. You talking about you or me? I mean, I don't know, but yeah, we're... you know, Wednesday, we're going to be celebrating the channel's 14th anniversary. The channel is, at that point, the channel will officially be, will have been part of my life for over half of my existence. So that's, you know, a little interesting to think about, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe both of us, she says. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, we got a couple of people in the chat, including Sineva. We have Lemoncello Gaming, we have Jerbear, we have Hexstratus. Jesse is also here. What's good, Jesse? Chatter Does Stats is also here, and Mario Classic and Jugga J are all here. All right, mid-20s hit different. I know, right? Yeah, you can say that again. Mid-20s hit different. The channel's almost as old as I am. I know. The channel's 14 years old, about to be on Wednesday. That's woo, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But all right, so Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, nothing too crazy. So we just do some 4-player vibes. Let me go ahead and set that up for us so we can, yeah, just kind of get cooking. Why not? Why not, y'all? Let me take the sunglasses off. I saw some suggestions in the chat already for what you guys were feeling for Arena. What was it? One of them was Cap'n Song or Ring a Ding. I don't know what the Ring a Ding is. Cap'n Song, you know, I despise any and everything Animal Crossing, but low key. Is Cap'n Song the one that's actually not? No, it's usually, I think it's a KK Slider song that's not bad. What was this one again? Okay, I remember this one. This one was from Smash 4. This one's not bad, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's all right. It's not terrible. I forgot what the other one you mentioned was. Ring a Ding. I don't know what game that's from, but that's okay. But yeah, you know, I mean, some chill vibes, you know, why not? We'll see how this goes. Wait, I don't know if I always do this. I never actually select the song. There we go. Cool. Everything here looks good. Yep. That works. All skill levels, public room. We'll do some 4-player Smash, and bottom 2 will leave. So I think how I want to do this is just depending on how many people we have to join the stream and how many people want to play in general. I think maybe like every 5 matches you play, whether you win all 5 matches in a row or you have to like rotate every so often and play 5 matches, and if you lose all 5 matches, whatever. However you get to 5 matches, however fast you do, I say like maybe take a step back from the arena in general so other people could potentially join, and then whenever like a new opening pops up, you can like come back in. So I'm thinking that's probably the best way to go about it for this arena style. I'm sure there'll be constant switching in and out just because of, you know, 4-player formats and stuff like that. But I think, yeah, just to keep, you know, just not to try and not have like the first 7 people that join stay there for like an hour, whereas like, you know, people that have to like wait a while like on the sidelines before coming in. So I think that would probably be like the way to go about it, but we'll see how it goes. Ringing in might get you copyrighted. Yeah, it's probably a good point. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, enjoy Smash Bros. Have a good one, Hexstratus. I need to buy that from the in-game shop. Oh, interesting. I might not have that then. Yeah, I still am fairly confident that I do not have every single song in this game unlocked, despite, again, this game being, what, 7.5 years old. So, you know, a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Casual lobbies. GWallPro. Passcode. Oh, God. I can count. All right. This will be our passcode. Jesse says, your kids have picked Sonic? This will go bad. Oh, boy. Well, fair enough. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to create the arena. Y'all are more than welcome to join. Again, I will add the arena code and the passcode to here. And then I will also add it to the, what is the ID? H. Wait, let me hop in first. Sure, I'll rock with Mega Man first. Why not? H6CYT. I didn't realize there was a YouTuber called H6C. Huh, very interesting. All right. And then passcode, yes. Hopefully I counted down correctly when I was typing the passcode, but it's okay. I will also add this to the description. Feel free to give the stream a like if you have not already, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Again, we are trying our best to hit 20,000 subscribers. All right, so we'll wait until we see a fourth person join the arena. Hopefully it shows up for some of you guys. If it doesn't, if it's, I would assume it shows up for you guys. I know I didn't necessarily put myself online, but I feel like if you just put the ID down, it should be. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're getting some people. Cool. We're getting some people who will ignore my username. Oh, you're D-He? Okay. Or are you AJ? I don't know. We got 2 Sonics? Oh, God. And a me, Brawler, and Mega Man. We're so cooked. This is rough. Oh, you're in a loading? Oh, man. Well, I'm going to be knocking on wood and praying for you, Siniva, that your internet allows you to at least play a few matches today. So we'll see what happens. I forgot that you were struggling with those issues, but we'll see how things go. I don't know where I am anymore. Uh-oh. Speaking of internet problems, might have some here. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting a little bit of lag here. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Don't tell me we're going to get an early first DC. Don't tell me we're going to get an early first. We're going to get a first disconnection. Oh, my goodness gracious. So someone DC'd, right? Is that what happened? What happened? Ooh. Wait, what? What happened? Louis? What are you doing, my guy? Oh, no. Oh, God. I guess we'll try again. Yeah. Okay. I had to press start to. Oh, gosh. No. What is happening? What even was that? GG's. Yeah, I don't know. The game died. It's the kids. What was that? Something ain't working properly. Yeah, something ain't working properly. That's for sure. Cool IB is here. What's up, Cool? Oh, God. Are we stuck on a permanent loading screen? Oh, and we're going to be playing Pac-Land if we load in. We're so cooked, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Don't tell me this is my connection. My connection's been, like, fine. Yeah, it's just... Wait, we're back. Of course. Jeez. I don't even know anymore, guys. I don't even know anymore. I think this is why I tend to refrain from tag team tournaments and going forward, just because I guess my stream plus my Switch plus my internet, or I don't even know if it's all me, but just in general, Can't necessarily handle 4 people online at once. And that's just in the match. Right now, there's 4 people probably spectating, or at least in the arena.
No contest.
This is great. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know who it is. I truly have no idea. I guess who has the McDonald's Wi-Fi? 4 people max in an arena. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. Oh yeah, you see the smash ball in the bottom right corner, taking a hot minute to join. Classic Nintendo Peak Smash Online. Might join a bit later, might not. Currently time trialing crosswords and don't want to ruin my flow. No worries, Shy Guy. As you can see, we are struggling hardcore just to even get a match going. So oh gosh. It has to be the kids. What are you talking about, Mario Classic? What do you mean it has to be the kids? What are you talking about? I couldn't even join the room. Yeah, I mean, there's already 8 people in the room anyway. So you want to be... Yeah, all right. It's not now. It's not even letting us in. Yeah, all right, I think I'm debating just resetting the room and just seeing what... I think this might just be a loss. Yeah, okay, just not... All right, 3 straight disconnections forces the room to reset. All right, hang on. We're gonna have to. We have some serious business to take care of. Oh god, it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these, but I feel like it's fair because we just started the stream. For those of you that are new to the channel and to the streams, this is Louis. We all hate Louis. Louis. He's trash. He's trash. Might be worse than Isabel. Might be. Anytime we have McDonald's Wi-Fi problems, you know, connection issues, things just aren't working right. We tend to blame this guy. All right. And so what I'm gonna do is just simply, you know what? I got a creative idea. Hang on. I got this. Ready? Ready? Okay. Come here, Yoshi. All right, Louis, it's been nice knowing you, buddy. It's been nice knowing you. Okay. All right. All right, there he goes. Locked in forever. All right. Cool. Let's try that again. Try that again. Try that again. Oh. Who are we missing? Shirley O'Gorman. Hello, welcome to the stream. You joined immediately and it didn't work. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I'm just gonna try the same settings. You know, eight players, random stage. You know, I think I'm gonna go against playing maybe the lobby music being an Animal Crossing song. Might have done me in. What do I have for songs that are just, yeah, what you know, songs that are just in here? Yeah, I really don't got a lot going on. I don't know what I have and what I don't have. Oh, I do have this one. All right, Signiva, you're lucky. I got this. I didn't realize I bought this from the shop, but we'll play this. Wait, it might get me copyrighted. Hang on. Maybe I shouldn't play for long, but I forgot that was the one that might get me copyrighted. Goodness gracious. Okay, that was kind of funny though. Hang on. I got this, guys. I know we're not. I shouldn't be. You know what? Well, just keep it classic. Keep it classic with Save the World. Unless you guys got anything else, let me know. We'll keep it like that for now. Let's go in. At least Isabel has good morals. Yeah, I mean, I guess you got a point, Professor Shy Guy. You know, that's a fair point. Louis has really no morals. I'm gonna name this one Take Two. casual. Cool. GWallPro take 2 casual. That sure. Passcode will be the same. Why not? It'll just be the. It would just be the name that's different. 3NN0C is the difference. All right. 3NN0C. All right. I assume that's a 0 and not an O. So feel free to join. Let's try this again, I guess. I don't know, guys. I'm just going with the flow. We got 3 already? Why are we doing 3? Who started on 3? I'm just gonna let it sit out because we can definitely get Limoncello in here. It kicked me out. All right, that's great. All right, that's fine. I'll just sit here. That's fine. All right, sure. Sure. I guess I won't play the first match, but at least maybe I'll spectate. I don't know what's happening. We'll see if. Oh God. All right. Well, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, but it's fine. Oh, Jesse might have gotten kicked out of the first match as well. I don't know what happened there. Or maybe he opted out. I'm not sure. But Limoncello, Jabber, Diego, and Sineva are all in. Okay. All right. Who's McDonald's Wi-Fi? Do not hit the whiteboard. Louis probably ate the internet cable. This is true. Yep. Yoshi, Yoshi did eat. Yeah, Mr. Louis. This is true. Louis gone, so the Wi-Fi isn't bad anymore, right? Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. My grandpa's Wi-Fi is better. Listen, I think it's just an amalgamation of things. Like, I'm getting perfect stream numbers right now. Like, the stream itself, again, knock on wood. You know, stream from mine, doing fine. Pretty much every other game I play online with you guys has been fine recently. Mario Party with members, Mario Wonder, we just played that on Friday. Anytime we play a racing game, Mario Kart, Kirby, or Sonic, things tend to go pretty fine. I know Kirby has like some very slight issues, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. But no, for some reason, it's always Smash Brothers that brings the worst connectivity issues, and I'm not sure why. But at least it looks like this match is kind of moving, which is great. Who's in the lead right now? I haven't really been looking. I'm not really doing much commentary for this matchup, or I probably won't do much commentary just for the stream in general, as it's not necessarily a tournament setting. But Jer and Limoncello are both up top with 2 stocks of pop. Limoncello still rocking Sonic. Jer rocking the Pokemon Trainer. Diego rocking Game & Watch, and Sineva rocking 1 King K. Rool. Electroplankton, Burning Town, or Tetris. Okay, I can keep those in mind for like switching into next songs. V is here. What's up? He says it's the game with Dr. Mario. Yep, Dr. Mario is in this game. Dr. Mario was my Melee main. He was a top dog in that game for your boy. Even if he wasn't great, I enjoyed using him in Melee. He's also in this one. This is very true. Very fair. All right, Diego is gone. So it is Sineva trying to hang in there with 1 stock, but pretty high damage. Sonic, the lightest character by far. Data is here. What's up, Data? In all fairness, this game has really bad online. Fair enough, fair enough. What if it's Sakurai? Yeah, what if Sakurai is the one with bad internet? Yeah, because his internet is directly contributed to this stream in this arena. Shy Guy says, make sure people not in the match aren't spectating. That's an easy way to reduce lag. I guess that's a fair point. Yeah, if any of you guys, obviously that aren't me, are in the waiting area of this arena from next match onwards, yeah, even if it might not be as good of a viewing experience from you, you can always watch the spectation of the match from my end on the stream, of course, if you're not playing. And so I can just spectate while all of you guys that are in line, just make sure, I believe you press Y to stop spectating before the match starts. So, oh, Sineva tried for the spike. Can she get back on stage? She does. Shout out Shout out the Mario Kart 7 track, Woohoo Loop. That's what we're flying over right now. You know, with the Wii U banner, which is hilarious. Oh, all right. So it's Limoncello and Jabber are 1v1, 0% on the final stock. We'll see if online Sonic will continue to uphold its pretty rough oh gosh, integration, online reputation, I should say. Jabber seems like he's relatively struggling to land a hit, but gets one with Squirtle. Sonic just targeting, able to lock in. Jabber hasn't been able to land much of a hit at all. And Sonic's just been doing everything he can. Charizard now. Up there. Sonic with a nice little up tilt. And so as I mentioned, just I know we had the Wi-Fi issues kind of cook us a little bit. But, ooh, and the side B. Jabber kind of gets himself back into the matchup. Breathing fire into Sonic. A little bit of an up tilt from Charizard as well. Jabber immediately gets himself back in. Sonic might be in a killable range at 85, but Charizard in a very killable range. Oh, how did the side B not get him onto the ledge? He was maybe like 5 pixels off. Oh, Jabber, that's a heartbreaking way to lose. I thought you'd be able to recover after the side B, but I guess that doesn't work for Charizard. I'm not sure, but either way, Limoncello takes the win. You guys, I think top 2 can still stay in the match regardless. Like I said, 5 matches total, so everyone make sure you're counting your matches. Just to keep things fair around here. There's probably a few people that might want to join but aren't currently in right now. So after 5 matches, you know, let's try to y'all can back out of the arena so new people can join. Oh, Jabber went random. Oh, that's a very interesting pick. That's not bad. Okay, Jabber, so second place for random is pretty solid. I'm going to play Dr. Mario in Makoto Yuki. I'm guessing you have that over a Mii character. I'm not sure. All right, the double Sonic is back. Jesse mentioned he's choosing Sonic because... Wow, and Jabber got Byleth from random. That's actually insane. So the reason Jesse's choosing Sonic is because, you know, he let his kids choose who he is, you know, who he is playing. And I would assume Sonic is probably one of the very few recognizable characters to his kids, as I am getting absolutely clobbered right now. Jabber going crazy with the aura, not aura, the light arrows. Ay. Okay, survive that. Uh-oh, couldn't get that going. Double Sonic makes this very tough. Oh, no. Yeah, add Woohoo Mock for Market World. I doubt it. Oh, it would be such a crazy thing if Nintendo decided, hey, DLC Island for World will actually be I'm about to get last place. It's between me and Limoncello for last place, but I feel like it's pretty obvious it's gonna be me. Yeah, imagine the DLC Island in Market World was just the Woohoo Island. That would be pretty legendary. And then they somehow were able to fit more tracks inside of that. Yeah, I'm gone. All right, well, that was fast. That was fast. You're gonna go from some birthday shenanigans. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Happy birthday, Cool. Thanks for spending a little bit of time on your birthday here on the stream. Means a lot. And yeah, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Hey, Sonic is better than Min Min. Yeah. You know, I mean, Min Min just has crazy range. I think, you know, it's pretty easy, I think, just to keep up with Min Min. But it's hard to get close to Min Min because of how insane her range is when playing. Obviously, we learned that in the last tournament we played. But it was a vibe regardless. All right. So now Jabber's facing a different Sonic player. This time it's Jesse Sonic. Jabber has a slight lead. But we'll see. Yeah, that's what happens, chatter. That's what happens. If you make any changes to your character or whatever, yeah, you'll lose your spot. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. It's not a perfect system for the Smash Ultimate lobbies. I don't know why they make you they make you step out of line just to change your character, but it is what it is. So definitely have your character set before stepping in line just to make things easy. Otherwise, yeah, you definitely risk. Oh! Is Jesse done for? And he is. He was close enough to the right edge. Jabber with a convincing victory. mean, for the 14th anniversary, I know Wednesday, channel turns 14 years old. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Besides just chatting, but I'm sure we'll figure some stuff out. All right, so I'm going to, I assume this matchup will start. So I will, honestly, I low-key might go Jabber's random mechanic. That way I don't have to like waste time changing characters. And so I can just kind of like, every time I step out of a match, I can like spectate. Because I assume this next match is going on right now. Unless they waited for me, but, oh no, they were able to wait up in here. Okay, yeah, so this next match is in progress. But yeah, I'll just hit up random so I can make sure I can be whoever I want, and then anytime I'm back in line, I don't have to worry about thinking about switching my character, and then we don't have to see each other's things. Saniva says stop, bruh. What happens? Oh, I was gonna say, wasn't Saniva supposed to be next up in line? I'm not entirely sure what happened. Hopefully you're all good, Saniva, but you'll get in the next match, it looks like. You and Lemoncello will take the place of the two people that are in bottom two. So we'll see how things go. You're gonna spend a lot of time in 2 days for a funny thing. I mean, you're saying you're gonna do something for next year for the 15th anniversary. You don't have to do anything for the 14th anniversary. Trust me. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily have anything planned. Like, it'll probably be similar to last year for the 13th anniversary, where we just kind of like chill, listen to some solid music, chat for a little, basically just a souped up, just chatting stream. But I mean, if you want to do something, by all means, be my guest. I mean, I ain't gonna stop you. I'll be happy to check out what what you make, or if you do anything with the 14th. But yeah, we'll make something work on Wednesday. We'll have a good time regardless of what happens. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I left, but they started still. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not, it is what it is. I think it's one of those things, once again, and we were just talking about how, like, whether you got to go back to make changes of any kind, switching your character or whatnot. Yeah, you have to, it like forces you to step out, which is weird, but it is what it is. I guess just in the interest of time, we can get like more matchups going in that case. But yeah, as I mentioned, again, everyone, 5 matchups. Once you play 5, feel free to just exit from the arena for a little bit, so at least like 1 or 2 other people can join in your spot. And then, once we get an opening, of course, you're more than welcome to come back in and go for 5 more and all that stuff. So, yeah. Stream crash. No, stream seems fine to me. Ritz says, what's up? How we doing, Ritz? Appreciate you coming through. Says, I love casual Smash. I know, it's a nice time. It's a nice time. It's a nice little, break for, in between, I guess, like Smash tournaments and stuff. And it's a good way to get, a lot of people together just to have fun. And again, I play the game with, I think, no stakes. I think that's how I've learned probably how I like to play the game the best. It's just like with no stakes, like really having little to no care about who wins or loses. Yeah. So, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. Hopefully, if there's any space that opens up within the next, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or so, that there will be space for you to come through. Sign says, I didn't want to start the matches on stream. I get you. Yeah, that was, like I said, that's kind of the reason why I'm choosing to go random here. So I can, so I don't have to spend time at the character select screen, so I can spectate each of the matchups. Lemoncello says, you're spectating. No worries, Lemoncello. If I'm not spectating, then you're fine. But yeah, for future matchups that you might not be in, I would recommend not spectating. So yeah. Something has lined up, and I have a project update that's been finished for forever, so I think I'll be fine. Okay, keeping things cryptic a little bit. I see. But yeah, whatever happens, like I said, I mean, it's a 14th anniversary. It's nothing like super, super special. I guess the only special thing about it is that the fact that the channel's lasted this long. you know, without me giving up on it or anything like that. So, you know, that's just kind of how it is. But yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's just fun. Just chatting stream is always cool. It's always cool. Your Joy-Con's disconnected. I apologize. Mario Classic happens. Hopefully, you're able to charge your Joy-Cons soon. Well, like I said, we'll be playing this for, well, you know, streams are normally 2 hours, but now we got about like an hour and a half or so left of what we got cooking. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday is the day of the channel turning 14. So normally, like I said, I have a member stream on Wednesday, but because I want to do the just chatting thing for Wednesday to celebrate 14 years of the channel, yeah, member stream is getting pushed to Thursday. It'll require way too much writing. Oof. All right, well, best of luck. Whatever it is you have in your mind that you want to cook up, best of luck. I believe in you. Gotta love YouTube randomly crashing. I'm sorry that YouTube's crashing. Sometimes it does happen. That's just kind of, yeah. That's YouTube for you. That is YouTube for you. You know, the sky is blue. What else is new? YouTube crashing. Yeah. But my apologies that we're not able to witness what is happening, the events that are happening in the stream. I don't know who AJ is, and I don't know who Diego, I believe, is Mario Classic. But I'm not necessarily too sure how they you know, how they did, whatever you call it. Gosh, I can't speak. My brain is fried. I don't know how they are at Smash Brothers, so I would assume that the top two would probably be Jer Bear or Jesse. But I'm very curious to see what the results are going to look like. Jesse says, Jesse's number 2. Jer Bear is back to number 1. So Jesse and Jer Bear once again keep up with the top 2. All right. Now we get Limoncello and Sineva in there. This will be an interesting matchup. I will be spectating, and so we'll actually get to see this matchup. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, Sineva's going random as well. So multiple people going random here. Multiple people going random. That map's so big. What did you guys get Palutena's Temple? Oh, Sineva gets Shirtless Shulk, and Jabber randomizes to Ness. Limoncello going luck-based once again with Hero. And Jesse, I think, is sticking with Sonic until he has to bow out of the... Either he gets bottom 2 or has to dip from the arena after 5. And then I think then he can ask his kids who to choose next. Yeah, exactly. I know there was a notification about, you know, certain someone that subscribed, but I'd listen to Fire Yoshi. Yeah, he's Fire Yoshi's keeping the chat on lock. So we respect it. Fire Yoshi, the GOAT moderator, is here, and keeping things safe for all of us. So shout out to Fire Yoshi. Appreciate you coming through, and hope you're doing well. Great jam. Oh, GJ. Or I think GJ is good job as opposed to GG's. Not Shulk. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You got this, Sineva. Okay. 17 views and 17 likes. Perfect. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're 3 away from 20 for a rave command. You can try and get a rave command cooking. We can try to keep a rave command going. Cats is here, says hi, Gabe and all. What is good, Cats? Hope you are doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming through. Is that what happened? She died as soon as I said you got this. My attention span between looking at chat and then like looking over to the game and then looking also at the computer for the stream, just to make sure stream is, you know, looking fine. Yeah, it's Crazy. It is crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so Sign Eva. I assume that might have been her first time ever playing as Shulk based on her reaction. Oh, man. Jesse down to 1, Jabber down to 1, and Lemoncello. Lemoncello's had some pretty good success with Hero, so you know, sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I understand if it's a tournament setting Mario Classic for one of my Smash tournaments. But honestly, at the end of the day, and there goes Ness. Lemoncello gets his win back. At the end of the day, like I said, read the stream title. It's just a casual arena. It really doesn't matter who, you know, who plays as who. We're just here having fun, you know. You'll probably watch me get 4th place every single match that I'm in. It's just, we're just here for the vibes. There's a different time and a place for, you know, to be all competitive and go for the win, and stuff like that. Different time and place for all that. Even on this channel, like, you know, when the tournaments happen, it'll be a vibe. But I'm rocking Kazuya. Okay. I wish I had Jack's knowledge of how to use someone like Kazuya, but I don't. So here we go. And Jabber randomized Pikachu. Very interesting. Yeah. So, oh gosh, I almost got eliminated just like that. And what was that? 10 seconds? All right. But yeah, we're just here, just chilling, you know. People can play whoever they want. You know, whatever happens, happens. I have no knowledge of Kazuya whatsoever. Gosh, less than 30 seconds and I'm down to 1 stock. Gosh, I think you guys are starting to get an understanding of why I never, or I should say rarely, participate in the tournaments, because it would be such an embarrassing sight to see. I feel like I'm such an easy target as Kazuya too. He's just so slow, just giant. You know, not much going. Oh God, it's like everyone has good ranging attacks except for Kazuya. Lemoncello's trying to knock me out super early. I don't want that. All right, well, I don't know how I rolled into his kamikaze just like that, but all right. What was that? A minute and 10 seconds? Great. All right. Here, this only matter for top players. That's a fair point. Fair point. Leave Room says hello. What's up, Leave Room? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Your final match. Fair enough, Jared. But yeah, I mean, the fact that you were able to get top 2, 5 in a row, or at least, what, 3, potentially 4 in a row is pretty crazy. So, GG's. Fair enough. For his turn, Hayden has picked Pikachu. Okay. So we'll see Jesse coming in for his next turn as Pikachu. This will be very interesting. It's still a little too early, you Lou, to talk about the Mario Galaxy movie on stream. Yes, I did like it, but you know, let's not get into any crazy long discussions about it, or any discussions at all about it, just because there's still a good amount of people that haven't seen it, and you know, would ideally like to not know anything going into the movie. So let's drop any discussions about the movie, please. Lemoncello, I mean, you know, not shocking because he's pulled out Hero a couple of times in tournaments, so he is very knowledgeable with Hero, kind of knows how to play him. But yep. So yeah, slowly but surely we'll be getting to people to hit their 5-match limit. That'll allow them to dip from the arena. And then more of you guys that are just waiting on the sidelines can come through. All right, so AJ and Diego. Oh, what the heck just happened? And we lost Zach E pretty early already. Okay. If I spammed neutral B, I would have been fine. You know, it is what it is. Oh, gosh. Remember that one YouTube video where they lost a Smash Tourney and then after went to a Long John Silver's, which burned out one lead. What are you talking? Okay. What? All right. Let me make a Nintendo account and I'll get in there. I don't think you need a Nintendo account to join Discord. You need a Discord account to join Discord. But yes, Sainiva, Fire Yoshi. Plenty of people haven't seen it, for example. So let's keep it. Yeah, not even talking. But regardless, back to Smash Brothers. 20 likes on the stream, Jack. Okay, we got 20 likes. Let's get a rave command. Good change of topic. We got a nice little rave command for 20 likes. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. Oons for 20 likes. Let's freaking go. Glad you guys are enjoying the nice, chill, casual Smash arena streams. We got a, in my opinion, what might be a pretty entertaining week of streams ahead this week. So, yeah, I hope in addition to today, you guys look forward to what we got cooking for the rest of the week. But yeah, my goodness. Little classic Peach's Castle from Smash Melee. Whew. Yeah, I'm very curious. I do think if only somehow this game was able to get every single stage in it as well. At some point. Granted, you know, we haven't seen new content, whether it's characters or stages, in what, 5 years or 4.5 at this point. Well, like, you know, part of me just thinks about, like, man, what if we just got the rest of the 3DS stages, or like every other stage we might be like missing, just so it could be like truly ultimate. But either way, I mean, you know, you can't top a collection like this regardless. It's pretty legendary. Oh, he means a Smash lobby? Ah. Yeah, you do need a Nintendo account to be able to, yep, or a Nintendo Switch Online, whatever it is, to be able to join a Smash lobby. This is, yep, this is true. All right, Fire Yoshi, I apologize that you have a lot of moderation to do in the chat. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah. V says I'm scared for that pit of 100 trials. Me too. I like I said, I don't think I stand any chance, but I wanted to try and tackle something challenging, you know, this week. I debated doing you know, trying to do the Mario Bros. Wonder, like the Switch 2 edition, like all of the 5-star challenges or all the 5-star bosses, like in a row without dying. I felt like that could have been a fun challenge to do, because I genuinely do think I can do that. But I figured we just played Mario Wonder Switch 2 on Friday, so maybe I'll wait a little bit until we do, you know, I tackle that. But yeah, I mean, so I don't know how I randomly decided, hey, let's play Paper Mario again. But I think, yeah, it was just me trying to come up with like a somewhat challenging idea for a stream. So yeah, let's see what happens. V says or no, Fire says looking forward to chatting a road. I appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. Yeah, those would be some good ideas as well. All right, it'll be close between, despite Zach E losing a stock, like pretty much SDing at the very beginning of the match, he's still in there and has a solid chance to win. Let's see what happens. I know that chat will either be chill or incredibly obnoxious with no in between. See what happens. Ritz says, Gabe, please with the title. Please with the title. I don't know what we're... What do you mean with the title? This title of the stream? Oh, causal. Okay, my bad. The thing is, I copy and pasted it from... I copy and pasted it from the previous... So probably the last casual Smash Arena lobby is also spelled casual instead of casual, which is quite unfortunate. I literally just copy and pasted it, so my bad. Didn't even realize that. Cool. My bad. Thanks for thanks for that, Ritz. It is now renamed to Casual Arena Lobbies. Because of course it is. Great. Great. Cyneva says, I'm looking forward to golf with your friends. Let's go. Me too. Shockingly, the most expensive edition. Ooh, Cyneva randomly rolls Ridley, Jesse, rocking with Pikachu, of course. I have to imagine that Lemoncello's got to be on match 5 at this point, but we'll see. Like I said, I necessarily haven't been counting, so I'm just more so trusting you guys to do the counting for yourself for how many matches you've played. But I would imagine, I feel like it's been 5 for Lemoncello, but if it's only been 4, then it's only been 4. But regardless, good stuff. But yes, golf with your friends. Yep, it is still on the eShop. And like the Ultimate Edition or whatever it is the cheapest version right now. That's the one that's currently on sale for like 80% off or something like that. So that would be the one I would recommend, just because I think you get access to like all the new stages and all the new like cosmetics and whatnot. If you're a member, of course, because we'll be playing that on a member stream. And yeah, so it should be fun. Second time they said they were doing it for attention. Yeah, if you see a message like that, you know, Fire Yoshi's on top of it. He'll delete it. And it's honestly best just to ignore it, if anything. Because obviously those types of trolls and people love it. They thrive and crave attention. So the absolute best thing you can do to combat that is to just ignore it flat out. Don't even acknowledge that the message is there. Make them feel worthless. So, which they are. So yeah, and they're just like, let one of the mods take care of it, like Fire Yoshi. Fire Yoshi's been cooking with the moderation. So, I mean, we can give some W's in the chat for Fire Yoshi, because he's been doing a fantastic job recently keeping the, or I mean, not recently, just in general, but especially recently with what's been going on with keeping the chat safe and chill place to be. Looks like Jesse's down to 1 with Pikachu. Jesse tends to have a lot of success with Pikachu in 1v1s, but I think Pikachu in a free-for-all setting is definitely a little bit crazy. Cyneva gets knocked out with Ridley. Unfortunate there. And Lemoncello and Zaki still top 2. They've been cooking. I'll have to buy that game. Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't necessarily, I wasn't sure of how many people. I don't remember who requested it initially. I think Rogue might have been the one to request it, or Ritz. I'm not too sure. So one of them. And then I know like a few of you guys, like Mudkip was talking about how he had the game bought and stuff. So, yeah, I think it'll be a worthy thing, because I think it'll be one of those things where like, we'll try it on Thursday, see how it is. But I think it'll be a lot of fun and something that like we could add to the rotation. 3 months since Jackbox. Yeah, I probably could bring back Jackbox at some point. We'll see. We'll see what next week holds. Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, every like Sunday or Monday, I end up deciding what to do for a stream schedule. So, honestly, we'll just kind of see. Oh, that was like a double team attack. My goodness. We'll see what happens next week. We'll see what happens next week. Thought it was an NSO game. It is not an NSO game. 4 stock. Now we'll keep it at 3 stock. It's fine. I didn't even notice to even see that. Ritz says, it was killing me the whole time. You could have said it earlier, Ritz. You could have said it earlier. I would never have known. Well, the match is over. Why does it matter that it could? Why does it matter the comm error happens now after the match is over? I feel like there would be no need for a connection at all. Oh, we lost. Oh, because somebody disconnected. Somebody got a little bit upset. Or no. Or maybe it just might have been internet or something, because that's Cyneva. My bad. So Cyneva might have just had her internet drop out on her, which is unfortunate. Okay, I mean, if you guys are ready, let's lock in. Lemoncello, you could have this last match, but I would have to imagine that just for the sake of courtesy, if you're able to probably back out after this one, would be kind of. What are we doing? Who keeps backing out? What is happening? I'm literally pressing it. Who is doing this? Why? Why? All right. What? Why can we not begin the battle? Okay. Swear to God. Louis is inside Yoshi's egg right now. Do we really need... Okay. I was going to say. Didn't notice the causal arrow until now. Leave it rebranding to casual. To causal lobbies. Just causal. Yeah, just name the stream causal. Make them feel worthless, which they are. Gabe, GWallPro 2026. I mean, am I wrong, though? Who the heck am I? I'm Richter! Okay. There we go. This is going to be... All right. Going right up against Limoncello. Maybe not the best idea, because this dude's a menace with Hero. So I'm just going to play the running game, at least from Limoncello, and make my way towards V. Hello, V. Sorry, I just want to run. All right. Limoncello's just going to go this way. I'm going to go up against... Maybe I'll go... Okay. Maybe I'll go up against Diego. Let's see. Okay, no. Diego's going to run. Really? Why is there only Limoncello that wants to... Oh, Limoncello died trying to chase me. That's kind of hilarious. I'm sorry, Limoncello. All right. Well, now we're all on this tiny platform. Okay. V, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I'm just trying to run from Limoncello. I'll take... Oh, God. Oh, God! Okay. We'll do this. I like this. I said it twice without being high key about it. Really? I didn't notice. I mean, granted, my observation skills are pretty limited, but you know, it's you know, I appreciate you bringing it up. But it's funny how I was not the only one that didn't notice, that there were so many people that also did not see it, which makes me feel a little bit better, because I mean, granted, I should have noticed firsthand that it was spelled off, but, you know, it's fine. At least, like I said, at least I was not the only person. Granted, I assume if I was the only person, I assume probably everybody would have been telling me, like, hey, change the title. You have a word spelled wrong. Oh, gosh. Good times. Oh, gosh. Okay, everyone's... Oh, just the Mario that's down to 3. Gosh. Okay. The V's just standing and firing. That... Oh, my goodness gracious! Okay. I'm just trying to... I don't even know what to do with Richter here in this situation. This is, What? Wait, what happened there? How did I die from that? What even happened? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. Everyone's on that platform. Lana has picked Mario. Okay, Jesse's gonna run. Honestly, solid pick. I like Mario in Smash Bros. He's a good, I mean, I like Mario everywhere, but like, yeah, in Smash Bros, he's a solid character. All right, well, Diego's doing the same thing to me as I'm doing to Limoncello. He's just running. Oh, man. Goodness. I don't want anything to deal with Limoncello. I'm down to 1 stock. I want to survive. I will survive. Sorry. Force of habit. Oh gosh. Jump! Oh, there's a platform there. Oh, the spike just barely did not work. Okay. Again, thank God for this stage being obnoxiously huge. Like, no wonder why the match that I was spectating last that I didn't get a chance to spectate, took a long time. Because, oh Oh, gosh. Because they were probably playing on a stage like this size where it takes a long time to get kills. Everyone's down to 1 stock. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Will we have any accidental deaths or like me? Okay, I almost died there, but it's fine. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm definitely the first one gone for sure. I had to run away from Limoncello there. Okay. This is insane. Ah! We're good. Sorry, guys. We're good. Okay. Thank God for there's being random platforms scattered all over the place. What? Oh, Limoncello and V are just standing there. Okay. Well, Limoncello was turned into metal for a second. Yeah, Diego wants nothing to do with me, which I mean, I guess I'll take as a compliment. Maybe he's somewhat scared. I don't know. Which I don't know why anybody would be scared of me in Smash Brothers, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so Limoncello the first to go. Can I somehow get a first ever top 2? Maybe my only ever top 2? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that was nerve-wracking. Again, it's really just a chasing game at this point. It's just a game of cat and mouse. Okay, we're survived. Goodness. Oh. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm good. Oh, I thought Mario was gonna make it. Woo! Ah! No! Oh no, I'm cooked. Man, even after all that, I still couldn't get top 2. And V gets the win. GG's V. Oh. Why couldn't V knock him out before me? It's okay, though. It's fine. I don't deserve top 2. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, gosh. For Richter, though, I guess not terrible. Makes me feel a bit better. Yeah, I know. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm a little upset at myself for not noticing, but, it is what it is. All right, Jesse's back in. V. Yep. All right, cool. I think I'm the other one. I mean, it's just a matter of... I can't necessarily... I mean, I could try to say, hey, wait for Chatter to join in, whoever the next person to leave is or whatever, but it really is just a matter of, like, whoever's on the outside waiting to come in. It's, it really just depends on what happens. It's more so just I gotta trust the people that are playing to be able to dip from the arena after playing 5 matchups. I feel like some of these people are getting close. Like, I feel like Diego's probably on either match 4, maybe 5. Zach E's probably got to be on, like, match 4, maybe 5. I know V just got in here, so I believe this is only a second match, but yeah, so it's really just more of a trust system. And so, if I see someone playing for a lot longer, like 7 matchups, 8 matchups, and they try to get by more than 5 without leaving the arena, then I'll probably have to kick some people. I don't want to kick people because if I kick you, then you can't join back the arena. But if you stay a lot longer than 5 matchups, then I might have to, just so other people, I guess, can come in. Join. Play lame, win games. Okay, whatever works. How does one Mario? Good question. Don't ask me. I don't know. I may play Mario from time to time, but I don't necessarily know the ways of Mario. It is full. Yes, the room is indeed full. Yep. Like I said, well, some people will take... You got to wait for some of these people to play their 5 matchups, and then they can leave, so then some of you guys can join back in. Or join in for the first time if you haven't joined in yet. Like I said, it's more of... Like, I know probably I should... what do you call it? I probably should, like have kept a little like spreadsheet of like, you know, who's played and how many matchups, but I don't want to be that technical with it. I just wanted to, you know, because I want to chill out and play as well, you know. So you know, I don't want to have to worry about like managing everything and stuff just for this like, you know, chill stream, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Jesse is rocking 2 stocks. Zachy rocking 2. V has 3 stocks. So V's been cooking with the me swords fighter. Zachy's now down to 1. Go dishwatch. Whatever works, Lemoncello. Whatever works. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I would assume more openings will probably start to come through as, like I said, some of these people should be getting close to their 5 matchups, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, if I got to call out a few people for saying a little too long, then I will, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Jesse's down to 1. Yeah, V's dominating this matchup. I don't know how he does it. With the me swords fighter, maybe the persona costume lit a fire under him or something. I jinxed V. I just jinxed him. I just jinxed him. You're trying to keep track of the amount of players? Fair enough, Jerry Bear. I respect that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I also have the room set to the max number of players. This is true. I also have the room set to the max number of players. Yep. Yep. How we look on likes so far? 20 likes, 20 people watching as well. Not too bad. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. People are dipping. Okay. Looks like there's 6 spaces in, and V with a solid win, able to get some jabs into Jesse to knock him out. So V cooking solid 2 wins apiece. All right, I will be back in. Ooh, and I'm gonna get to face Jesse. I think this might be the first time Jesse and I are in a match. Oh no, second time that we're in a match together. All right. Yeah, I don't know how to Mario. Hey, fair enough. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Is back to being full. Cool. Sign Evo randomizes to Inkling. I randomize to Min. Oh, God. Please don't target me. I know Min-Min's a trash character to use in this game, but I don't know how to... like I said, I can't Min-Min like Jack does, all right? I can't... Like, I just... You know... I don't know the ways. I'm just gonna do whatever feels right, I guess. Playing on the Mario Circuit track. Goodness gracious. You know, someone turned this into a Mario Kart Wii custom track. I'm sure someone already has, but like, let's get the Brawl version of Mario Circuit as a custom track, please. Would love to play it. Honestly, surprised it's not in Retro Rewind. It could be a fun, like, just like out of the box, like retro track. Would be kind of hilarious. Also, love this. Wait, what is this? Okay. Yeah, this is the Rainbow Road medley. Love this theme. Sorry, Eva. I was watching the short a little bit ago. Well, I guess I was watching the 2025 live stream compilation of me getting 20,000 coins and us finishing that whole marathon on 3DS Rainbow Road. So this music speaks volumes. It's very emotional. I mean, it's always been an emotional song, but my goodness! All right, I mean, I guess it's payback. You know, I can't complain. That's fair. Ay. At least I'm surviving a little bit longer. You know, last time I was in the match with Jesse at the Coliseum, that Fire Emblem Coliseum place, I would have lost all 3 of my stocks by. No, wait, that was the Game & Watch level that I lost all 3 of my stocks at this point in time. Regardless, I don't even know how many. I think I've only played. This might be only my 3rd match or 4th match. I don't remember. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, gosh. He got me on like the... What? I thought his move was done. There was like a little afterburner effect. That's crazy. Unfortunate. I'm definitely getting last place. See, that one match at GWallPro was my one chance to even get a top 2, to even sniff a top 2. Now, there's no hope. There's zero hope. It is bottom 2, perhaps bottom 1 for your boy. For the rest of the stream. Especially since I'm picking random. I need the random guys to be able to, like, you know, give me what Jesse got. Like, give me a Mario or something. Help a brother out. Oh, gosh. Oh. That, wait, what? I was that close to the plasma? All right. Sure. All right. This is figure 8 circuit. It is not figure 8 circuit from... Figure 8 circuit from Diaz does not have a jump. What are you talking about? This is, and figure 8 circuit's a lot more enclosed. It has similar vibes. It's probably shaped just like a figure 8, but it's clearly not figure 8 circuit. Music is just 7's Rainbow Road. It is a peak medley. This is true. Shows it back in the DJ tournament. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, pals. Hey, please. What's up, Mudkip? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Your internet made you miss my chance. I apologize to you, Lude. Oh, excuse me. I appreciate you coming through. Okay. Well, let's see. Tiny might be cooked. She's down to 1 stock with 100+ damage. V and Jesse are keeping things pretty close. V with the Mii Swords Fighter and Jesse again with Mario. Sineva's cooked. So once again, it's a one-on-one between V and Jesse, but now they're both at a more even standing. They're both just at about 100. Jesse's literally 0.1% away from 100. He knock out V before getting any damage done to him. That is a negative as V takes a hit right there. All right. See what happens, y'all. All right, a little bit of emotion. Grab him back. Throw for Mario. And that set up a nice trap for Jesse to take advantage against V. V down to 1 stock just like that. Jesse going to try and build some momentum. But like he says, Jesse is not one to know how to Mario in particular. As V, 21 damage in. Able to get Jesse down to his last stock. Jesse's got the full flood powers cooking. It is a waiting game. We'll see what happens. It's close. 15% difference. The flood Oh, that little spike. There's obviously flat road. V with a perfect dodge, but Jesse's still hitting. A forward throw maybe from Mario. Doesn't do nearly as much damage as the back throw. And up B from Jesse as well. Oh, they're both playing dangerously on that left side of the stage. Jesse's only at 27% though. V's at a rough 90. But this one's still far from over. Jesse needs a grab. Maybe a... Ooh, I thought he was going to go back throw, but he goes forward throw. V, 1/10 away from 100%. V going to try the charging the side B. Doesn't connect. V with the up B. Gets Jesse to above 50. Jesse needs to be a little bit calm to try to... You know, just set V up in a position that he wants to take advantage from. V's at 106. Jesse, just a hair over 50. Grabbing a little forward kick from V right there. A couple sword slashes. One connects. A down throw with an up B combo sends Jesse out. Oh, and that one spell, Jesse was unable to finish V. And that is V's 3rd win in a row. V having a pretty dominant spell here in the casual lobbies. Mudkip says, I have a 30% chance of being able to join and play a decent amount of games. Well, if 30% chance means within the next hour or so, then that's great. Yeah, because, you know, we got less than an hour, I would say, of stream. All right. V's starting to creep up there in matches, too. He's on match number 4, I believe. I think he's won every single one he's been in so far. Zach E, I think might be getting up. Zach E and Diego, I think, are getting up there. I believe you guys are probably at around match 5 if I were to guess. Because I believe I've played about 3. I think I've played 4 to 5 matchups, and I lost every match I've been in. And so, and you guys, I believe, have been in here since the start. So I think you guys also have played. So I would say probably after this one, Zachy and Diego, maybe it's time for you guys to take a step back after this matchup and let other people join back into the arena. Like give Jer Bear a chance to join back in. Zachy, once again, very good at getting an SD first in the, you know, in the first stock. But, you know, last time he did that, he was in the top 2, almost won the match. So maybe getting an SD is his good luck charm. All right, do those clouds eventually like vanish? I know they. Oh, and there goes Diego, down in 2 stocks. Listen, I guess the clouds don't vanish. Maybe it's because I don't have stage hazards on. Maybe the clouds vanishing is a stage hazard. I don't know. I think they vanish in what, the Smash 64 version of the stage, but I don't think they vanish in the Smash Ultimate, I guess. Wait a minute, Little Mac. Yeah, I guess Zachy went with Little Mac. Oh, it picked this stage on the one match I didn't spectate. It's because stage hazards are off. I see. So V is just. Oh man, it's you know, admittedly it's quite cheap, but I mean, you know, it is casual. There's nothing, you know, I'm not gonna complain just because someone's, you know, I can imagine it's probably annoying for the people playing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh man. For some reason I really like the Yoshi story stage. The background looks nice. Yeah, it's a nice like solid cutout for backgrounds. They had this in the Smash 64 times. This was solid. Diego was able to get V back. Not for long though. V's back to his just back to his spamming ways. I mean, whatever works. Oh man, maybe a little bit of karma there. V couldn't get back onto those clouds. Oh gosh, he's gonna try his best to get back on them now. Oh, and Zachy, Little Mac did not do well for him. Who got knocked out there? Jesse somehow took the brunt of all of that. I mean, it's barely hitting anyone. I mean, I guess that's a fair point. It was hardly effective, I guess, in general. But he is he does have the, you know, most health so far. He's the only one with 2 stocks. I'm sorry, chatter, that you haven't been able to. There's still, like I said, a little under an hour left of stream. So, I mean, you're more than welcome to keep trying to join. But like I said, I really have no control over like who joins back and who doesn't. All I can ask is that the people that are in the lobby can leave after playing 5 matches. That's all I can ask for. All right, now it's a one-on-one situation. It's going to force V to have a little bit more offense, but I don't think Jesse's Mario can do anything. Oh, man. Heartbreaking death for Jesse. And V wins his 4th match in a row. So this will be V's last match no matter what, win or loss, but pretty crazy. Like winning matters. Yeah, exactly. Like winning matters in this lobby. Does not really matter much. Yeah, Diego and Zachy, you guys, I believe, have played 5 matchups already. So if you guys are able to leave the lobby and let some other people join back, that would be much appreciated. Would mean a lot. So, or Mario Classic as you go by in chat. Doesn't, but I'm gonna. Yeah, so I guess at this point, I would assume. I'm guessing V's just kind of in the mindset of do whatever it takes to just do whatever he can to win until his, I guess, quote unquote winning streak is broken. We'll see what happens. This will be his last match anyway, because he's on match 5. Cool Dude and Scott 2008. These are their first matchups. Just hopped into the lobby. Cool Dude's rocking Sans Undertale. And Scott 2008. A lot of Marios in here. A lot of people love Mario, even in Smash Brothers, which, I mean, I get it. Fair enough. This map, what? Oh, the, yeah. What is this one? Newport City? Oof. It's Mario Night, apparently. Yeah. You're going back in line after this one? Fair enough, Jesse. Fair enough. Somebody Sans has a reflector? I don't know. We'll see what this person did with their version of Sans. But Cool Dude doesn't look like he's very interested in participating in the battles. Jesse's gonna make sure he gets some action. I did enable every stage, obviously, in their standard forms, not just random, you know, Battlefield Omegas. A lot of these stages that we just don't get to see often. So, just because we're always playing Battlefield or Omega versions of stages in tournaments. So, you know, granted, as annoying as some of these stages can be, it is also fun to experience some of them in their true form. In their true form. Yeah, you would do that. Oh, Persona character, fair. Better give V a 10 for how much camping he's been doing. Oh gosh. Yeah, that Yoshi's story map matchup was, I think, definitely the craziest one, but whatever. He's winning. Again, not that it matters in a casual Smash tournament, but like I said, if I was any better of a player, I would have loved to given him a little bit of a challenge in the Gower Plains match, but I just, yeah, I'm trash, is basically what it boils down to. Mario's cape can also reflect projectiles. That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. You've taken longer. Yeah, you know, like I said, there's nothing I can do, you Lude. All you got to do is just, like I said, just enter the lobby ID and passcode and see if the room is full or not. If it's not full, then, you know, try to get back in. If it is full, then again, just like wait until it's not. Again, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. This is 8 people is the most amount of people I can have that are allowed in a Smash lobby. And I'm trying my best to make things fair by allowing people to leave, or by, you know, trying to have people leave after 5 matches. So that's really all I can do. And Scott 2008 just decides to, I think he just SD'd himself, realizing he was down to 1 stock. And all right, now everyone has 3. The other thing is that there's a timer here. There's about 4.5 minutes left in this match. Everyone's still at 3 stocks here, so there's a very real chance that this could go into sudden death. So we'll see if people start getting to attacking each other, you know, soon or not. Sans has energy absorption. Ah. All right, well, fair enough. I like how V is camping on the stages where you can easily not go towards him. Yeah, I mean, whatever works. This stage, literally everybody can camp because of how big it is. Oh, man. I guess I probably, for the random stage select, for the next casual Smash, maybe I'll turn off all the giant stages. I'll turn off this one. I'll turn off Gower Plains. I'll turn off Temple. Well, maybe actually I'll leave Temple, because Temple's just iconic. And it's really, like, not that big. It's just, I mean, it's a large area, but it's, like, there's tight sections, which is cool. But then I'll turn off Palutena's Temple. I'll turn off the Kirby crazy lava-looking one. That, again, praying to God that we don't get today. So I should have turned off, like, those stages, but then left, of course, everything else on. But, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. The next match, they have to raise the amount of people that can be in one match to, like, 60. Oh. I'm guessing Scott 2008 probably disconnected is what looked like happened. I hope. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what happened, is that Scott 2008 was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I'm good. And that's exactly what happened. Oh, man. Great times. All right. Well, I guess that match doesn't count. You guys can just play another one. Why not? I had a feel. I just went, oh, Scott, bro, retro gamer. There was a timer going on. There was a timer. I should have just waited until the timer hit 0. I know it was frustrating to be like the first one out and all that, but like having to wait a little bit. But there was like what, 3 minutes or so left in the matchup. You could have just waited. Unfortunate, but all right. I'm in this matchup. I'm gonna lose terribly, but we'll see what happens. You mean live and learn? Did I say that? Did I say live and learn? Yeah, this will be all right. So this will be This will be your 5th and final match for now. If we can get oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Oh my gosh. All right, of course. Oh, Smash Brothers, your internet, man. The internet of this game is fantastic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. All right, we'll keep this going. I'll just create a new arena, I guess. Goodness gracious. You know what? This gives me the ample opportunity. Whoops, password this. Edit this. Random stage selection. All right, what am I turning off? Let's see. I gotta look at all the stages again to find out which ones are the obnoxious. Turn this off. Turn this off. Hang on. Sorry guys, this is gonna take a little bit. This will take just a little bit. Yeah, turn this off. So turn that off. Yeah, keep these, sure. Okay. Turn that off. Yes. I didn't miss Palutena's tempo, did I? I don't think I did. I hope I didn't. No, it's right here. Okay, perfect. Turn that off. And then everything else I think seems fine to me. Now I'll turn that off. Yeah, I didn't like playing on that stage. Yeah, and then everything else I think is just a standard, stage size. So yeah, cool. All right, that works. All right, well, that's great. Room music. All right. Oh, I'm trying to remember what people were saying last time. What song did you guys want? Maybe we do Live and Learn from Sonic. We were just talking about Live and Learn, so screw it. Yeah, all right, perfect. All right, GWallPro take 3. GWallPro take 3. Here we go. Okay. Please work. Cool. There we go. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy, guys. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy, I promise. Take 5,003. Yeah, right. All right. I was technically in the next match anyway, so. All right. Great. Let me change again. Room ID is now up there. What is it? 090 and 4. Let me change that. All right, 090 and 4. Cool. And I will also change it on the stream, which is spelt correctly, right? Casual. Casual. Got it. 090 and 4. Perfect. All right. Yeah, let's get this match going, guys. Please, I'm begging you. All right. Are we ready, guys? Everybody's going random. I love it. Oh. Goodness. Okay. I thought we were. V says you're eating. I apologize that you couldn't get another match in, but Fair enough. Enjoy your dinner. Turn off hand him. Oh, my bad. My bad, Jack. I probably should do. Who am I? I'm Crom. Jack got Kirby. Sineva got Bowser. And Jabber got Bayet. What? Jabber gets the craziest, most out there characters. How does that happen? Okay. Okay. Goodness. I didn't. I did not turn off Hannibal. I'm so sorry. I honestly thought it was like, you know, in my mind, I was like, oh, the stage is small. Like, it's fine enough. But yeah, I mean, I should have realized that it's like, there's no platform. It's just 2 leaves or two plants with like 6 leaves a pop. Not fitting for a stage. All right, there you go. I'm cooked. Lemon Jello says, by the way, Gabe, your ranking for every market world song is going to be one of the videos I'm most excited to see on YouTube. How do you think it's going? I think it's going pretty solid right now. Again, I haven't had as much time to work on it within the last couple of weeks. I mean, again, I dropped 3 videos last week, and with the addition of restarting shorts again and all that sort of stuff, so haven't had as much time to continue it. But that is the next, I believe that is the next non-custom knockout tour video that I have to work on right now. That's in the bank. So I will probably get to it. I'll probably get to it more sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, or more likely Wednesday or Thursday, probably when I have time to get to it. And like I said, I'm just right now, I'm aiming for an end of month release on that one. So, you know, I appreciate you guys' patience on that one big time. And I hope, yeah, just give me like hopefully a few more weeks with it is all I need. And then I can, you know, chef up some of the hottest takes on the planet to you guys when that video is finally released. Who we lost? Oh, we lost Sineva. Oh man, I almost thought Jabber was pulling a final smash for a second. You would think I imagine that Bowser may have been maybe somewhat similar to K. Rool, but I guess in hindsight maybe they aren't. They're just heavy characters, but I feel like they're a lot more different than one might suggest. Jack's Kirby's kind of cooking. Hang on, I'm kind of. Never mind. I'm not anything. I'm out. Escape the city. Oh gosh. Hope Nintendo live and learn from the Nintendo. Yep. Welcome Jacoby. What's up, Jacoby? Hope you're doing well. Didn't you ever? Yeah. There's nothing. There's not a 5-match cap. It's just a 5-match. Like cap for like your first time in, sitting back out, but you don't have to sit out for the rest of the stream, just because I don't think there's enough people, I think, to like, you know, do a whole cap for just 5 matchups. So it's like you play 5, you sit out, and then after a couple people come in, then you can, you know, hop back in. It's kind of how I look at it. But yeah. I never refreshed mine, so mine still says causal because we keeping the rebrand causal. Watch this be the next emoji, guys. Causal, the causal GWallPro emoji. Great. I like how there's a stage that's just a bridge. It's just a bridge. We also still got Pac-Land. I forgot about Pac-Land. That's kind of a dumb stage. There's a lot of dumb stages in this game, but you know, I don't want to remove all the dumb stages. I really just wanted to remove all the big ones. Oh, Mudkip got Mega Man. I don't know if he randomized Mega Man or not. If he did randomize, that's pretty cool. Zach gets Bayonetta. Jerbear with Ike. A lot of heavies. And Jack gets somehow Ganondorf. Oh, and this is one like where blast zones don't even exist. Because you can just literally walk across. That's funny. Oh, man. Gabe on that YouTube grind? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are on that YouTube grind. We're trying our best out here. We are trying our best out here to try and cook. Yeah. My goal is definitely to get, you know, this Thursday will be episode 20 of the Custom Knockout Tour series. And then after that, there will be 6 more episodes. So 7 unreleased episodes, secondly, in that series right now. I need to get that series done with just because I honestly think it is, even the shorts, you know, they started out doing pretty decently, but now they're not doing as well. So I think the series is starting to do, or is starting to do a little bit more harm for my channel than good. But like I said, I owe it to everybody that submitted to, you know, to post as many of the rallies as I can before it ends. So that's what I'm saying. For the next month and a half, if you guys can bear with me, I'm going to try my best to just grind out the rest of that series. And then, you know, and then we can, like I said, kind of have weeks like last week where we just have a lot of stuff cooking. Yeah, I got the market rolled, all music, all OST ranking is the next non-KO tour video that I'll be making, or that I'll be posting, hopefully again by the end of the month. We'll see what happens there. I should be, if my schedule works, I should be going to visit the fellas sometime this weekend or so, or early next week, to potentially record the music video to the next rap. So that'll be fun. And potentially even plan out, you know, the future of the raps as well. So again, I know, granted, I know Chronos Island just came out less than a week ago, but I know you guys are also fiending for the next one. So I hope you guys look forward to that one. Granted, I also think Chronos Island, very criminally underrated right now. Needs some more love, but I'm sure it'll slowly creep its way back up there. Chef Up, Gabe, I think that's just called cooking. Chef Up, cooking, you know, I mean, that's just kind of how it is. And then, yeah, I got some other pretty fire video ideas that I want to get to you guys as well. But like I said, a lot of it's going to have to wait until when I have more time after this KO Tour series comes to a close. But I try to, you know, I try to combat that with you know, having some pretty fun stream ideas. I hope some of the stream ideas have been pretty fun for this year so far. And then yeah, just kind of cooking. Forgot how different it feels with 4 players. Yeah, 4 players is a crazy vibe for sure. Jack and Zach E with 2 stocks of pop. Jerbear and Mudkip with 1 stock of pop. Mudkip, I respect you, man. You've been cooking with Mega Man, but now he's fully cooked. Oh, I'm sorry, Mudkip. You're using mobile data. I see. Fire she says, oh. Hey, oh, indeed. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for the W stream. Appreciate you stopping by, Jugga J. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're doing well. Been meaning to mod in Chronos Island for forever and just having for forever when it's really only been about 6 days, but you know, I get it. That'd be hype. Makes me wish I can mod it. Oh, Zach E somehow goes from 2 stocks to being eliminated. Now it's back to Jerbear and Jack, but Jack with a single kick sends Jerbear gone. Chronos Island's really good. Definitely looking forward to that one being on streaming platforms. Yeah, give it another, give it maybe, I don't know. Like I said, 2 to 3 weeks. It takes forever for like the streaming platforms to get around to checking out the songs. It takes forever, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that one coming through as well. That just killed. I'll consider joining, but I probably won't because I suck at this game. No worries, Ray. The room is full currently, but like I said, you know, we have mostly new people in at this point. But again, still the 5-match limit applies for, you know, again, for you to play 5 matches, and then you need to take a back seat. And then depending on if there's still room, which considering we're only about a half hour away from the stream being over, there might not be enough time to come back in unless you had played 5 matches already and aren't in the room. Excuse me, but yeah, got a few people here that are just getting their first couple of matches in, which is good. But appreciate you coming through, Ray. Hope you're doing well. Dry Bones Burnout rap next, for real. Oh man, Dry Bones Burnout. I'll have to listen to that one again to see if that one would fit a rap vibe. Granted, if I did do a Dry Bones Burnout rap, I feel like more like a, you know, Day of the Dead would be a better time to drop it. But then again, I don't know if we're gonna do something Day of the Dead or Halloween themed or whatever. Musically, we'll see. I don't necessarily really, my scheduling for dropping the raps, it doesn't, like, I never really try to time the raps just because You know, they're just like fun bonus content I like to make and that you guys tend to enjoy a lot. So, granted, but again, they're not like the best performing pieces of content on my channel, with the exception of a few of them. Like Crown City popped off, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes in terms of, you know, it's just really a matter of when we're able to, you know, write, record, film, and then when I'm able to edit, when the song's able to get mixed and mastered. And like by the time all that is done, you know, then I just kind of drop it. I don't, you know, I figure it's, you know, I don't try to wait to drop a song unless, you know, unless like something is really fitting for a release, but I haven't had to really, I guess, worry about that. The only time I really did do that was kind of like with Koopa Troopa Beach. You know, I wanted to drop that, of course, over the summer. That's why, you know, it's the shortest rap, just because it was the one we spent the least amount of time making. So, yeah. But, you know, is what it is. 6 days might as well be forever for a 2-hour commitment. I guess, yeah. I didn't realize it takes 2 hours to mod a song in, but I guess, hey, fair enough. The map did suck. Yeah, it was rough. Mario Bros is one of the few maps that I'd rather play with stage hazards turned on. Yeah, because you get all the shell creepers and side steppers coming through. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. We need EDM baby park rap. Oh god. I haven't considered making a rap of any of the free roam remixes to Mario Kart World quite yet. I know in the when I did the like reaction video to like the community's rap ranking video, I know I think it was Jabber requested me and the fellas to remix Ninja Hideaway, which Ninja Hideaway's remix and wrote as a free roam remix. So, you know, not sure about that one, but we'll see. And then I remember Ritz also suggesting the GBA Bowser Castle Market Road remix as well. So we'll see how that one goes. If I decide to do that, but I don't know about that one as well. But yeah, again, you never know. You never know. We'll see if I take those suggestions. Jabber gets knocked out. Oh, Jesse got knocked out as well. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing Jesse's kids chose Piranha Plant for him, which is because I know he would never choose Piranha Plant, or he's going random. Either way, fair enough. And Yulude. All right. Okay, Yulude, I didn't realize you had that in you. Fair enough. GG's. Good stuff. Usernames is here. What's up, Yulude? Appreciate you coming through. 500 Coco references. Goodness gracious. Baby Park could actually make for a decent rap now. LOL. Don't hate the OG theme, but the road, yeah, the road version is so much better. So much better. Agree, Fire Sheep. Road Baby Park is Raven. Raven. All right, let's cook. Getting Koopa Beach out a month after road release will always be impressive. Yeah, I mean, why am I Dr. Alex or Steve? I don't know who I am. Who am I? I don't know. I'm a doctor. I'm not Dr. Mario, that's for sure. I'd rather be that doctor, but this is such a weird lineup of characters. Oh god, no, no! Ah! We're good. Sorry, that was a little loud. I guess I'm gonna start mining for materials, maybe? Okay, well, I need to hide away so I can mine for materials on my own time, but no one's gonna let me run, which I mean, I guess is understandable. No! Okay, we're good. I did not want to fly away to the right side. Goodness. Okay, well, I mean, I deserve that. Literally, no one's giving me any space to mine, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to Steve. I don't know how to Steve whatsoever. How does everybody land exactly where I am as I'm trying to mine, bro? Why does everybody land exactly where I am? There's so much space on this stage. Here we go. Finally, some space to just yearn for the mines. Okay. Oh god, it's so over. Oh wait, I'm tennis player out. This isn't a doctor suit. It's a tennis player suit. Since when? That's crazy. Is Pac-Man also in a tennis player suit? He's got like wristbands and like socks. Oh, I'm dead. Good. I hated Steve anyway. B says I'd be so down for a GWallPro rap on the BC remix. Oh gosh, if Baby Park gets a rap, it's just gonna be Road Bowser. No, they're so different from each other. Road Bowser's a much slower pace of a song. Baby Park, I feel like would be super fast, low key. I feel like the chance Baby Park. I don't want to promise anything, but if I did a Baby Park rap, I feel like it'd be very fast in terms of lyrics and singing and stuff like that. Like I said, the room might be full, so I can't necessarily promise that y'all can get in because there's less than a half hour left of stream. But if, yeah, I mean, if there's space, then feel free to join. Currently it's full, fair enough. All right, Jesse's going to back out for chatter. Fair enough, I respect it. Jack M44 recovers. All right, so hopefully you're in, chatter. Hopefully you are in. Oh! I was going to say, if Jack did not hit Yulud, then Yulud would have been gone, but Jack was able to recover just like that. All right. We have one more spot. Will chatter be able to join? Spots for you, chatter. If you're able to make it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to be sent to the back of the line once again just because, yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Again, if you have yet to give the stream a like, feel free to do so. It does help out the channel. If you guys are enjoying the stream. All right, Ron. Yggdrasil's altar. Mudkip gets Corrin. Jack gets Samus. That's a crazy pull. And Zach gets Pit. Good times. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Who we lost? We lost Yulud. We lost Zaki. Jack hangs on to the edge. Oh, if your Wi-Fi keeps going down, chatters, then it might not be your time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. I mean, if other people want to be really, really nice and wait for you to get it all situated, then that's up to them. But, you know, I can't control whether, you know, what happens. Again, there's only about 20 to 25 minutes left of the stream anyway, so whatever remaining matches we're able to get in the next 20 to 25 minutes, that's what we'll have. Zelda fan, if only we're here, you can play a mean Corrin. I don't know Zelda fan, unfortunately. I do not know a Zelda fan. All right, Zach's down to 1. Everyone else down to 2. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Jack with an insane off-screen KO. It's Jack and Mudkip down to top, or, well, down to 2 stocks a pop. YOLO! My goodness, almost cooked himself. Oh, and he is cooked. Was unable to get back on the stage fully. Now it's a one-on-one between Jack and Mudkip. Oh, it's a friend of yours. Okay, fair enough, J Bear. That's what's up. All right. It's between Mudkip and Jack. 1 stock a pop. Who will take this? Mudkip kind of cooking with corn right now. Doing some pretty solid stuff. I mean, you won a whole match with Terry, which I think is pretty impressive. Oh, man. Oh, Jack added salt to the wound by spiking Mudkip after it was clear he couldn't recover. But GG's regardless. All right. I will hop in next match. The entire time of only, what, hour 45 of playing, I only have 3 stocks taken. You know, I low-key forget corn is like super easy. Not fun, in my opinion, but super easy. Okay. I get Young Link. That's not bad. Ooh, Metroid title theme. That's a good bop. That's a good one. Goodness. Here I am forgetting how to use Link. I can't remember the last time I played. Like classic Link. He plays very similarly. Okay. Again, strategy's gotta be a lot different for a free-for-all versus 4 players. Uh-oh. Woo! Goodness. Goodness! Oof. Uh-oh. We're getting some pretty heavy shots in there. So not too shabby. Did Mudkip just roll a second Fire Emblem character? He rolled Corrin last matchup, and then he goes to roll Chrom. He says Chrom is worse. Did Chatter get any? He said sadly not. Yeah, I mean, Chatter, I mean, if it's your Wi-Fi that's giving you problems as opposed to just the room being full, then unfortunately there's nothing I or anyone else can do. You gotta, if you're, you know. I mean, if you're able to get your Wi-Fi fixed and in a good situation where you can join, then that's great. But yeah, it would be way too much to expect people that also want to play to, you know, to wait like however long it would take for you to fix your Wi-Fi. So again, I apologize that you haven't been able to join yet. Hopefully you can get a match in like before the stream is over with about, again, like 15 or so minutes left to stream. But if not, again, I do apologize in advance. Again, it's never a true guarantee that people are able to get into these rooms, but like I said, I try my best to neutralize it in a way to allow people to leave after 5, or, you know, to again kindly ask people to leave after 5 matches so more people can join. But there's different obstacles that are stopping you from joining, then again, that's a whole different thing. So again, my apologies, but hopefully you've been enjoying the stream regardless. I have a feeling I might be last place. Everyone's down to 1 stock though, so I mean, maybe I won't be last even though I'm currently in last. Uh-oh. I feel like going up against Jer Bear is a stupid move. And how did that shot combo me into Bowser? Oh, man. Unfortunate. All right, Mudkip currently in the lead right now. But Cool Dude is Bowser, who despite being at 100, a lot of damage. But it's also a hard one to KO. Bowser going to try and go, ooh, for the somersault kill. Mudkip in the middle, trying to do it down! No, Mudkip! Oh, gets just pushed in the middle. That's what I'm saying. Cool Dude, despite having 115, he's still Bowser. Bowser's a tough one to kill. That leads to a win. Keep your eyes peeled. I'll hop out and tell you after my 5th match. GWallPro is our hero time, no matter how he plays. Appreciate that. Just checking, not the lobby ID, but the room full screen correct. Oh, you're just talking to. I got you. I've never seen such a close 4-player match. Am I in this? I'm not in this. Okay. All right, V will get his last match as the one and only Dr. Mario. Or, well, maybe not his last match because he came back, but a match at least as Dr. Mario. And Jabber, I don't know how close you are to 5 on this specific spell, but if you're getting close to 5, then, or well, if you're at 5 here, then making room for other people after this match would also be much appreciated. But again, I'm not exactly sure what you're counting. So if you're at 4, then you can get another. Hope Terry wins. Wait, what? Yulude, what do you mean I hope Terry wins for me? Are you not playing? It literally says Yulude on screen and Terry's playing. Are you not playing? Is someone playing as you? I don't even know. All right. I don't even know. All right. Okay, everyone's down to 2 stocks at this point. He said that before the match. Oh, I see. So someone is playing for him. Okay. I guess whatever works. It's a close one though, all things considered. V's down to 1 though. Jerbear also down to 1. And Yulude also down to 1. It's Zach E with 2. Okay. I have no idea how to even comprehend the gameplay of half the characters. To be fair, this is it's hard to comprehend gameplay of 4 people on screen at once. So I mean, I completely understand. All right, it's down to V and Zach E. See what happens. 2 Mario characters, Dr. Mario and Peach. Silver was on the screen there, making the loop, and V gets knocked out. Why do I get the weird characters? Jabber, it's a fantastic question. Not sure. It's a fantastic question. All right, chatter, this is your chance. Jabber's about to take a step out, so this is your chance to pay attention and hop into the arena. There's an opening for you, chatter. This is your chance. All right, it's V's Dr. Mario versus a plethora of randoms. Again, about 10 or so minutes left of stream. So however many matches that gets us. Zachy randomizes Rob. Jack gets Luigi. And Mudkip gets Pikachu. Oh boy. It's like Team Red versus Team Yellow. Because Jack got the yellow version of Luigi. And Zach got the red version of Rob. The Virtual Boy Rob. The one that I tend to use. whenever I play Rob. In all fairness, random, yeah, that is the point of random. It will give you the lesser utilized characters. That is fair. We'll see. Well, now Chatters hasn't said anything in a minute, so I don't know if he's... We'll see if he gets in or not. If he doesn't get in, you know, it is what it is. Again, I've done as much I can do to get as many of you guys in the arena as possible. So sometimes there's just nothing more I can do. You got Pokemon trained twice? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Very interesting. My internet won't let me. I see. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, I guess there's nothing I can do in that regard. So, I'm sorry about that. But either way, it is 2 stocks a pop. Jack's got a pretty sizable lead. Mudkip's keeping things close. V and Zach E have a bit more damage taken on them, but again, it's still the fact that it's 2 stocks per is still pretty solid. So who else will join? I mean, we'll see. I don't even know if there's room for one more match, like for that last. I mean, there might be. I would assume after this, maybe 2 matches max after this one, but we'll see. Could join one more time if there's a slot. Yeah, if there's an opening, feel free to take that last spot, Jesse. Feel free. Not me. I'd only lag the room. Oh, your internet's not working for you either, Tlock. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Ooh. All right, everyone is down to 1 stock except for Jack M44, who's trying to knock out Rob, and Rob's gone. So now it's down to 3. Jack, V, and Mudkip. Jack recovering with... Ooh, gets a good recovery with Luigi. Oh, so you were in for a little bit. You were just in at the very beginning when the, yeah, when the internet was cooking. You're okay. All right, yeah, the internet was really problematic the first few matches that you were in, but hopefully that all subsides for your next match. Online game is too much money. I see. Yeah, I imagine. Oof. Jack. A solid KO there. I get that. I was the same way, Tlok. I had like... I think I could count on one hand the amount of streams I did during my time in college, which was about like 2017 to like 2020. So, yeah, I can count on one hand the amount of streams I did, and I don't think I played any online games. I think I was just doing like DK Mountain time trials during that era. I'm Lucas. A terrible last character to be, but you know it's fine. Whatever. Listen, the plan wasn't to to just chill on the edge and spam upbeat. It's just where the game spawned me, so I had to do the move at least once. Oh god, please send a PK. How do you make the PK freeze last longer? Do you hold the B button down? Is that like, honestly, legitimately, I have no idea. This is gonna be the worst matchup. Okay, you do hold the button down. I see. Oh, it's great that I'm literally learning a character as I'm in the middle of a free-for-all. How did the wait, what? How did the Armored Guardian attack me like that? Was he not facing the other way? Oh, God. Yeah, this is so bad. So bad. Well, I can have 1 third place to my name and every other match I played in 4th place pretty much. I'm already going to count this one as a 4th place finish. There's no chance I beat anybody here. No chance. Man. No, I do try not to think of it about how truly embarrassing it really is. My my subpar abilities in Smash Brothers. I try my best to not think about that, you know, but I do. I enjoy the game and everything about the game in terms of just like its impact and stuff like that. It's just, man, holy cow. Like I've gotten noticeably worse since like my college days. It is, I don't know what it is. Like racing games, totally fine. I can cook. Platformers, I mean, y'all see me. I've done pretty solid in platformers. But yeah, it might just be fighters in general. But like I used to be actually like decent at Smash, you know? Even 2023, the first ever tournament we did, I got like 2nd place. Granted, it was only an 8-person tournament, but still. I don't know what's happened since. I've just you know, my skills just falling off a cliff. My fall off needs to be studied from this game. Like it's, oh gosh. Atrocious. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, doesn't mean I'm going to stop streaming the game. I mean, you know, the streams won't be as frequent as like, say Mario Kart or whatever, but you know, I'm still more than happy to host, whether it's tournaments or casual lobbies like this. Still more than happy to host. Okay, somehow actually I'm top 3. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I'm just running away from everybody. That could be why. The fact that I'm just simply running. Maybe I could get top 2 if I somehow knock out V, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless Jack somehow knocks V out for me, but see what happens. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, a little bit of a DI is not bad. Uh-oh. There's no way. I got knocked out half a second before V. Come on, man. That was my chance. Oh. I agree, Lucas sucks. I agree too, Jerry Bear. Oh, man. Terrible. All right. We might only have time for this one more match, but we'll see if we can squeeze in the second one. We'll see. Peak stage. This is Fire Yoshi. Fair. Oh, you graduate in a month? Oh, okay. Well, early congrats to you, Tlok. All right. Praying that Chatter, who is D-Het, that his internet does fine. Why am I the captured person with George Washington hair and a peach crown? Why am I I mean, I deserve to be captured for the embarrassing displays of Smash Brothers that I've portrayed on screen. Smash Bros is really not my thing. I've roughly 3 hours in the game. I haven't touched the game in over a year outside of hosting a lobby. That's a fair point, Fire Yoshi. Yeah, if it was not for these streams, I don't think I'd be. Well, no, I probably would, because Jesse will often ask to play Smash Bros. So I'll play Smash with Jesse every once in a while. But outside of that, you won't catch me playing on my own online or against CPUs or anything like that. I've done everything I've wanted to accomplish when it comes to this game. Disregard, it's almost kids' bedtime. Fair enough. Appreciate you coming through, Jesse. Hope you had a good time on stream. Well, at least you got 3rd. Well, I mean, the fact that that's an at least, like I said, is embarrassing for me. But, you know, like I said, it is what it is. I just have to accept the fact that my Smash Bros. Abilities are just egregiously subpar, which is fine. I can accept that. I think I'm pretty darn solid at other games. I didn't even mention Mario Party. Like I said, I think I'm pretty decent at those games as well. But yeah, you know, I can just accept that Smash Brothers is just not my thing. Wow, looks like I can now know what Gabe thinks of the K-pop Demon Hunters meal at McDonald's. Did it finally go through? I posted that at like 2:40. Oh, it did go through on the post tab. I literally posted that at like 2:45 in the afternoon my time. So it's been about 6 hours since I posted that. It's crazy that just now, yeah, the GWall bot slacks heavily. The GWall bot slacks heavily on on Instagram reel posts, which is hilarious. Ay, ay, ay. I deserve to be captured as well. I deserve to be, yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes that's just how it is. Oh yeah, McDonald's does have a K-pop Demon Hunters meal. Interesting. Interesting is one way to put it. Interesting is, yeah, that's the way to put it. It is interesting. At least I managed to play. Fair enough, chatter. Fair enough. All right. Even though I don't think I really have time, I guess I'll let the next match, you know, Mudkip and I think Zachy were in line. I'll let that be the very last match of stream. So Ray says I tried that yesterday. It was surprisingly pretty good. Wait, what? Oh, did Chatter quit? Chatter, did you quit the room? Who quit the room? All right, well, can't say anything now. Next match will be the next one. It was you. Why did? Oh, you Lude. Oh my lord. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see how the rank. Mudkip and Zach E, if they can get in, I don't care how you guys shuffle yourself, but I probably need Mudkip in just because they were waiting for the next match, or if you're just not gonna let Zach E play. But I would assume it would just be only fair if they got in. I would say Chatter because you got last, even though you've only played one match. Okay, whatever. They're just gonna. Sorry, Zach. Yeah, I tried to get you in a match, but just oh, of course. Okay, and Isabel. Great. All right. Well, last match regardless. Last match regardless. Oh, Mudkip, it's all good. It's all good. You randomized it. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. All right. So, Zachy, I apologize, but this will be the last match. So, last match of the stream. Yeah. Nothing I can do. We were so close. We were so close. With everyone going random, I can't believe it was literally the last person in the last slot to roll Isabel. Like, why couldn't it have just been Villager? I would have been fine with Villager. Why did it have to be Isabel? Bruh. Oh, well. I do still think, I think what was it? What was the stage in Smash 4 on Wii U? The Lilac Cruise or whatever? Like, that was a more like dynamic stage. Like that one, I think they mentioned that they wanted to bring that back, but couldn't because of how complicated it, like, didn't they say that it took them took developers literally over a year just to make that one stage for Smash Wii U? But I think it is probably the best, like, Star Fox stage, right? I mean, the best, I mean, maybe besides Corneria, because that one's just a classic, but like that Lilac Cruise from Smash Wii U was pretty crazy. True words, Dressy, true words, but, you know, unfortunately, nothing I can do here. This has to be the last match just due to time purposes. Just due to time purposes. But it looks like, oh, we still have all four in. Chatter is struggling. He's got one stock left. V, one stock nearing 60%. Jack now down to one stock. Mudkip, I swear if Isabel gets a win. Oh, gosh. Chatter is gone. Okay. See what happens here. Mudkip able to recover. V gets third and Jack loses. All right. How did this happen? How did this happen? I refuse to believe that y'all were trying on that one. I refuse to believe that y'all were trying. All right, I'm going to back out of the arena because it is past my time and I need to leave. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Mudkip, you got to win. GG's. GG's. All right. And the arena is getting shut down. And that's going to do it. I don't give a put my all in. Goodness gracious. All right. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Appreciate you guys coming through. Again, maybe we'll have some more casual, like Smash, just chill arenas every once in a while. We'll see what happens. Same with tournaments. I don't know when the next tournament will be, but you guys know how it is. Those take a really long time, but you know, we'll see what happens. So, congrats to channel. All right. Channel mascot might be a little far, might be a little too far, but regardless, I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Again, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Give the stream a like if you haven't already. It does help out the channel. It really does. If you haven't given a hype to my last few videos yet, whether that's Chronos Island rap or the costume video. The costume video is doing okay, but I'm going to need to see a little bit more love from the costume video if we want to make more of those. So even if you've already watched it, maybe feel free to watch it again or give it a like or even comment if you haven't commented on it, just to help it get some engagement if you guys do want to see it again. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Paper Mario Pit of 1,000. Yikes. Pit of 100 trials. Sure. Because why not? We'll see how that goes. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Stay Pro, I'm out of here. And I'll see you guys real soon. Have a great night, everybody. And thanks for watching, y'all.